Should I work for free? This is one frequent question I get asked by new business owners or people who are transitioning into a new career, who are looking to start a new career path. And it's quite funny how people approach them in particular to this question. And most times they get assurance that, once you work for free, you get more exposure, or they guarantee you that they are going to get you jobs in the future, which I don't agree to. So when you ask me this question, my answer to you, in my opinion, is no. Now let's dive right into it. Let me give you 5 main reasons why I don't agree to it that you should work for free. And no, exposure doesn't put gadgets on your table for you to do what you want to do, or even get you the raw product you need to come up with a product that you want to sell to the market. And even if it's for $1, do it. It's far better and more valuable than doing it for free. Now, let me share with you my 5 reasons why I think you shouldn't work for free, no matter the conditions given to you. All right, so let's jump right in. The first thing I want to talk about is working for free curbs down or puts a curve on your profitability. Now, one primary reason why you're entering into the new business you're going into, or starting a new career journey, is to make profits. That's also a primary reason why you jump into any new business or start a new career. Now, there are lots of businesses you're going to go in head contact with or in head battle with in order to win over some customers. And you don't want to start off by just giving away freebies. The customers you're giving freebies to know that the other business is equally charging for that particular service. So why do you want to give it to them for free? And in this way also, it might hurt your reputation in a way, because they'll start assuming that you're very cheap or you're very affordable, which you don't want to label yourself in business that way. So I would advise you that starting a new business, you start doing pro bono works. No, don't go in for that. Now, the second thing I want to mention to you too is that it's time consuming. Just imagine, let's say you're creative, and let's say you're a creative designer, and you sit down for, let's say, 5 or 6 hours to come up with a flyer or a brochure for a client, and only to be told, oh, you're doing it for free so that I give you more exposure, or you're doing it for free so in future you can get more jobs and more experience. It's time consuming. That's wasting a lot of resources just for nothing, and it's not worth wasting your time. You get it? So don't go in for that idea or that perception that when you do it for free, you're going to get more exposure or get more jobs in the future. If they really want to work with you and want to give you more jobs in the future, they should rather pay you. If it's not a maximum fee, it should be a minimum fee that will keep you going and keep you motivated that they're going to come back next time and give you a bigger one. You get it? So don't work for free. The next thing I want to mention to you is that don't waste resources, okay? In as much as you're going to waste your time, you're going to waste resources as well. So let's say you're a researcher or you are a content writer and you spend hours, looking for content ideas, searching on the internet for content ideas, sitting down on your laptop, which you bought with money, and probably your internet that you're using, your internet provider is charging you for that data that they're providing to you, or the service that they're providing to you, and you have paid for that, but you're sitting behind the machine doing all this work only to come to zero? No. After all that, when you go to your internet provider and you tell them, hey, just give me some data or give me some service so that I can use your data to do my research for a pro bono work, I'm not sure they're going to agree to that. Neither will you walk into a laptop shop and tell them that once they give you a free laptop, you're going to give them exposure. They're not going to do that. And even before you start working, you need these resources to work. So how do you acquire them? Do you acquire them for free and then work for free? Or you pay for them, get them, and then you need to work to earn that money that you've invested over there? You get it? So don't waste resources working for pro bono works or in the name of getting exposure or guaranteeing future jobs. Don't do that. By the way, if you're enjoying this content, I'm Edwin Dela. On this channel, I share content on business, branding, productivity, and growth mindset. Do share, like, and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you're thinking or what you've learned so far, what you're learning from my videos. Let's grow together. Cheers. Now, to my main important point I want to share with you today. Exposure cannot be quantifiable. You can't quantify exposure. If you do 100 works for free, how do you quantify the exposure you've gotten from there? You can say, yes, you've gathered some experience, but that experience isn't the same as exposure. So don't let anyone guarantee you that they're going to give you exposure once you work for them for free, or they're going to give you future jobs when you work for them for free. It doesn't work that way. Okay, it's just, let me put it as a scam that people use to get for free works, just to lure people, and then especially newbies who are entering into a new field, to get just jobs for them or get them to do things for them for free. And there's a curve here. Once you start, they keep on repeating that same pattern, and you also keep your hopes up that you're going to get a bigger job from them, which never comes. Okay, we've been there before, we've experienced it before. So when you're sharing some of these ideas or experiences with you, you should really pick the pointers from it and then learn from it. I'll be glad if you share in the comment section if you've had any experience like that, or someone has done something similar like that to you, that they promised you that they're going to get you big jobs or get you exposure to some people that are going to get you some works, and it hasn't come. Just share your experience in the comment section. Let me know what you've experienced so far. So exposure doesn't pay the bills, so don't let anyone lure into that space where they will tell you that exposure is going to get you the job done or get you more jobs and all. It doesn't work down. If they need your service, let them pay. Even if it's $1, take that. It looks more profitable. It puts value on you rather than doing it for free. Now, to my final point, in the light of guaranteeing you the exposure, what they end up doing is that they start devaluing you, because the more you end up doing free things for them, the more they perceive or assume that you are not putting value on yourself, and they are going to downgrade you or devalue you in that same light. So do well to put value on yourself. If you're not going to be charging extremely high or a standard industry fee for your service that you're offering, do well to give a subsidized fee just to build experience for yourself and then get more hands-on understanding of whatever skill or career you're getting yourself into. So instead of doing it for free, do it as a subsidized course, because you've invested time, you've invested hours, you've invested resources into starting that career that you're getting yourself into. So do well to just take something small. If it's not a full amount, take something small that will help you to gather experience, at the same time make profit and put value on yourself or the work you're going to do, so that it helps you grow into a profitable business person, a business that you're going to be running in the future. Well, that's my 5 reasons why you shouldn't do works for free, or you shouldn't do pro bono works just like that, in the light or in the assumption or in the guarantee that you are going to get exposure or you are going to get future jobs. It doesn't work that way in this current industry that we find ourselves in. No matter the field you're going into, it doesn't work that way. So make sure to take at least $1 for the business you are doing, if you're not going to charge at all, just to put value on yourself and get you in front of the right people as well. Now, one last thing I would like to share with you or leave you with is how to say no to someone when they come to you to work for free. It's quite difficult starting off when you are new into the industry and kind of intimidated by the kind of people coming around to ask you for that. A nice way to tell them no, or to turn down offers that are not being paid for, is by simply telling them, oh, I'd love to do it for you, but at the moment my table is swamped, or I've got a lot going on with other projects as well, so I would like to decline it. But if you're willing to pay for it, I can make time or push other projects aside and work on your projects for you. It's quite simple. So do well to practice it, and also help yourself put value on yourself, so that you don't get used up or used by people anyhow in the name of getting exposure or future jobs. Well, if you enjoyed this video, do well to leave a comment below or like the video and share this video with a friend also. Someone might need this, and I know someone would need this, so do well to share to that friend who needs to hear this, and let's grow together. Cheers.